There once was a mighty king named King Edward, a ruler known for his wisdom, fairness, and deep love for his people. His kingdom flourished under his rule, but there was one problem that troubled him greatly. He had no heir. With no son or daughter to take the throne, he worried about the future of his land. Who would lead after him? Who would rule with the same justice and honesty that he had upheld all his life? One day, the king gathered his ministers and said, "The next ruler must not only be strong and intelligent, but must also be the most honest person in the kingdom. I shall devise a test to find such a person."
My dear people, today I offer a challenge. I will give each of you a single seed. You must take this seed, plant it, and care for it. In 1 year, you will return to me with the plant you have grown. The person who grows the most beautiful, healthy, and strong plant will become my heir and rule this kingdom.
In the crowd stood Liam, a simple, kind-hearted boy who had always dreamed of doing something great. He took his seed home, filled a pot with fresh soil, and planted it with care. Every day, he watered it, ensuring it received the perfect amount of sunlight. Days passed, then weeks, then months, but no matter what he did, his seed refused to sprout. Liam felt defeated. He had tried everything, changing the soil, adjusting the water, moving it to different spots in his house, but still nothing. Meanwhile, he heard stories of others in the kingdom, his friends, his neighbors, all boasting about their tall, vibrant plants. Some had sunflowers reaching for the sky, others had strong trees with green leaves.
Friend 1. Look at my plant, Liam. It's the tallest of them all. Surely, I will be the next king. Friend 2. You should have used better soil, Liam. Maybe you didn't take good care of it.
Liam lowers his head, feeling ashamed, but his mother, a wise woman, kneels beside him.
My son, you did your best, and that is what matters. If you were given a seed that refused to grow, then maybe this is a different kind of test. Go to the king and show him your empty pot with honesty.
The time has come. Show me what you have grown.
One by one, the citizens step forward, proudly displaying their plants. The king nods, impressed. Then, finally, Liam steps forward with his empty pot. A murmur spreads through the crowd.
Look at that fool. Can't even grow a single plant.
What a disgrace. How does he expect to be the king?
Your Majesty, I did everything I could. I watered the seed, kept it under the perfect sunlight, and tended to it every day. But it never grew. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is the result.
The king suddenly stands up, his expression unreadable. He looks around the courtyard at all the flourishing plants, then a smile forms on his lips.
Behold, everyone, we have found the next ruler of this kingdom.
Wait, what? But he has no plant.
This must be a mistake.
1 year ago, I gave each of you a boiled seed. A seed that was already dead. It was impossible for any of them to grow. Yet, all of you have returned with thriving plants. That means one thing. You have all replaced my seed with another. You were willing to lie for power. But here stands Liam, the only honest soul in the entire kingdom. He chose truth over deception, even when he thought it meant his failure. And that, my people, is why he is the only one worthy of ruling after me.
A thunderous applause erupts. The people cheer as Liam, stunned but proud, kneels before the king. And so Liam, the boy who refused to lie, became King Liam, the most honest and just ruler the kingdom had ever seen. He led with integrity, kindness, and wisdom, proving that honesty is the greatest virtue of all. The moral of the story: honesty is not always the easiest path, but it is always the right one.